Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 2nd through the 8th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. All right, Pisces, let's see what we have. Okay, so I have at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, I have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords can represent news or communication. With the Page of Swords, it can sometimes be delayed news. Let's see here. There might be some news that you're waiting on, Pisces. This news might have been delayed. I can see that you're expecting some news or some communication to come through. It's something that you know is coming. It's something that's very exciting, and you know it's coming. You actually have 3 pages in this spread. So communication right now and messages for you, receiving those messages or that communication is very significant in your life. You have 3 pages in this spread. And with the Page of Wands here, this is really positive, exciting news that you know is coming through. You can see this woman, she's looking out upon the horizons and she's waiting. She's waiting for that communication to come through. And with that Page of Swords here, it can also be telling me that maybe it was delayed for some of you. Let's see here. Now, what I have at the center, this is the energy for the entire week. I pulled the Devil, and then I did pull a clarifying card, and it's the Moon. So this might be an energy that is with you right now, and there's definitely some communication that you're waiting on in regards to something that you're passionate about with the Devil. This is something that you're passionate about. The Devil, you know, can represent many different things, but when I pulled the Moon, I really felt strongly that there's communication that you're waiting on in regards to something that you're very passionate about. But there's this energy of the Moon that is here as well, and the Moon represents the unknown. So when things are kind of when the future is not known yet, or we're waiting on communication, or we're waiting on news in regards to something, you know, there's that kind of unsure energy, and this energy, this is that what I call that confusing, foggy energy. When things are unknown or not certain, like 100% certain, and we're waiting, this energy can come in. So I think for many of you, this is that confusing, foggy energy that's around you. Now, this energy is not something I'm particularly fond of, because along with that foggy, confusing energy, you know, what can come with that is, depression, anxiety, insecurities, doubts, fears, worries. So I just, if you're a Pisces that is experiencing any of that, just know that this energy will pass. This is not going to be something that sticks around long term. Of course not. Just try to know, to remain focused on this communication. You know it's coming. It's very positive. It's very exciting. And you know this communication is coming through. Just kind of remind yourself that that communication is coming. And that, if you're fearing for the worst, it's just simply that anxiety or those fears getting to you. Just try to remain positive with this energy here. We have that Page of Wands with the Four of Pentacles, which the Four of Pentacles for me represents security. So I think that for many Pisces, this is you waiting on that communication or that news in regards to security. This can be a home, this can be finances, this can be career. There's something that you're waiting on in regards to security. Now, underneath that Four of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're waiting on that offer. Maybe this is an offer for a new job. Maybe it's an offer for a house. You're waiting on an offer to come through. But also, the Knight of Pentacles is a slower moving energy, and it's showing me that you're moving towards this security. You're moving towards this this communication, but maybe perhaps it's at a slower pace. The Knight of Pentacles is a very cautious, slower moving energy. He likes to plan out all the details. He's very cautious. He's very analytical and very strategic, and he moves at a pace that he's very comfortable with. So, if you felt as though you weren't moving forward, just know that you are. This energy can sometimes feel like you're not even moving forward, but you actually are. You're moving at a slower pace. The Knight of Pentacles is a forward moving energy. It's just moving at a slower pace. He doesn't come rushing in hastily. He moves at a slower pace. And the positive side of the Knight of Pentacles is he's actually the only knight who's always successful, and it's because of his strategy. It's because of his method. So he's the only knight that's ever 100% successful. Other knights that rush right in, they're not always successful. So, everything is happening on divine time, and if things are taking a little bit longer, and if you are a Pisces that experience some delayed news, or news is delayed with coming to you, just know that it is coming. You are slowly but surely getting there. And I think that, this could be news from another person. So this could be, for some of you, it's going to be your boss. For some of you, it's going to be a relative or a spouse. There's definitely news coming from another person, because I have the Two of Cups here. Now, of course, the Two of Cups can represent a romantic relationship. Of course, some of you might be waiting on an offer from a romantic partner, or waiting on communication from a romantic partner. And then others, this is something to do with career. This is something to do with a home, something that you're passionate about, and the news is clearly coming from another person. That's what I believe that the Two of Cups is showing me here. You're waiting on communication from this other person. Now, because it's a general forecast, this is going to be different for all of you. So no matter if this is, you waiting on that communication from a business partner, or from a realtor, or from your boss, or whomever, I'm just seeing that another person is very significant in this situation. Now, I also have the Ace of Swords, which is victory. This is victory after going down a very long road, a very, bumpy road with lots of challenges. But also the Ace of Swords is cutting through the BS. This is cutting to the truth of the matter, receiving that clarity. This is the truth coming out, hearing the truth, seeing the truth. But I think for many of you, this is communication. So there could be blunt, sharp communication coming to you, or you might be, very sharply communicating with another person, very bluntly communicating with another person. Now, I do have the Ace of Swords sitting on the side of the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely think that you're hearing some communication, and I am feeling like this is going to be maybe in the middle to towards the end of the week, that we have some communication coming through. It is bringing with it clarity. And again, with the Ace of Swords sitting next to the Page of Pentacles here, this is in regards to something to do with security, something to do with a home, something to do with career or finances. For a very small number of you, I think that this, yes, will have something to do with a relationship, because relationships absolutely bring security into our lives. And Pentacles for me sometimes can represent a relationship. Now, underneath the Page of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, which I feel here is representing a head or a heart decision. But sitting next to the Three of Swords, this is perhaps, for some of you, this is what I'm getting. You've received maybe some delayed news or some disappointing news with the Page of Swords. Or you were maybe quite disappointed with news not coming to you. You've had to maybe wait for some news, or you're moving slowly but surely towards some communication or some news. And so this, for some Pisces, this is you simply having a heavy heart. You're feeling down. I can pull the Three of Swords for anybody who is experiencing unhappy feelings. You know, for some of you, you could be pissed off. For some of you, you might be miserable. You're just completely, just very unhappy. This decision or this news that you're waiting on is getting you down. That's what this is showing me. I think for the majority of you, you're experiencing this energy because you're simply not happy because things have been delayed, or perhaps the news in the past was disappointing. I do think it's going to turn around though. I do see victory coming to you. It's just a matter of time. I feel like divine time is very much at play here, and this energy is slowing things down, in my opinion. Once this energy passes, there's going to be a lot of clarity that comes through, and things will pick up. I feel like the energy will pick up. Now, let me see what else I'm getting here. I do feel like for some Pisces, you are getting some sort of news this week. I don't feel like that's for all of you. I feel like for some of you, you still have to wait for this energy to pass. But I feel like for some of you, this energy is passing, and you are receiving that communication with the Ace of Swords. You're receiving that truth, or that, you know, very sharp communication that's coming through. And this is just an energy that's lingering because, you know, you've been unhappy. Things have not, you know, happened yet. You've been waiting. Perhaps some of you have been waiting on that decision to come through. So I think that this is an energy that's with you, but I think that, yes, there is communication coming to you this week. And this is victory. So this is successful communication that's coming through. But I don't think that's for all of you. I think that's for some of you. And once this energy passes, this energy is gonna, you know, completely go away. And you will be victorious with the Ace of Swords. Let's see what additional guidance your angels have for you. So some additional guidance for Pisces for this upcoming week. Now, I don't really feel like this is, you know, for the majority of you, I don't really feel like this is focused on your relationship. I don't think this is bad news coming to you in regards to like a spouse breaking up with you or anything like that. I'm really not getting that. But for some of you, I mean, it could be. It's a general forecast, but I really am not getting that. I feel very strongly that this is something to do with a home, something to do with your career, something you're very passionate about that you're waiting on. But definitely with the Devil, the Three of Swords, the Lovers, Two of Cups for some, but I feel like it's a much smaller percentage. This can represent, you know, maybe an unhealthy relationship, and you are maybe cutting someone out of your life. Yeah, I feel like there could be someone that you're cutting someone out of your life, or maybe you're waiting on a decision from your partner. Just seeing if there's anything else. But again, that decision could be the same thing. It could be coming through this week for some of you, and then the majority, once this energy passes, you'll receive that communication. The communication is coming. You don't have to worry about that, Pisces. The communication is absolutely coming through. Now, when I did just pull you an additional guidance card, this card flipped out immediately, and it's crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So, you know, it's just, I feel Spirit confirming that, you know, you have that decision, that communication coming through. You need to have faith. You need to have hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So you have new blessings coming in. It's just a matter of time and energy passing. I do feel inspired to pull you guys an additional oracle card just for those Pisceans that this is in regards to a romantic relationship, which again, I feel like that's for a much smaller number, but I do still want to give you guys some additional guidance. This is my Romance Angels Oracle deck. So some additional guidance for those Pisceans that are dealing, okay, this card I feel like wants to come out, dealing with love and relationships. Okay, this is interesting. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You know what? I'm still not satisfied, though. I feel like I have to pull another card. Okay, so you are being brought together. If this is a breakup for some of you, and you've been waiting on that communication, just know that person's not the right one for you. You have a soulmate who's coming in. So the more positive energy you put out, the more you pray, the more you say those affirmations out loud, the quicker you bring yourself together with this person. So that's coming through strongly, but I still don't feel satisfied, Pisces. So I have to pull another card here. And this is from another deck. This is the Psychic Tarot from the Heart, and it focuses on relationships in general, not specifically romantic, but it does focus on relationships. Some additional guidance for Pisces. All right. Oh my God, this card came flying out, and I think it just smacked the camera. Third eye chakra. Trusting your intuition, letting it guide you. Very much. Receiving those messages. Balancing your chakra is very important for you guys. You are calling in your soulmate, but the more you affirm and say those affirmations out loud, the more, you know, positive energy you put out, the quicker that person is coming in for you. So you just have to remain positive, trust in your angels, trust in the divine, and know this person's coming to you. And for those other Pisces that this isn't anything in regards to relationship, just know that the news is coming, communication is coming, victory is coming to you. It's just a matter of time, okay? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, Pisces. I hope you have a great week. Take care.